What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have some breaking news that Quintez Cephus has signed his rookie deal with the Detroit Lions. So let's get it started. Welcome in, everybody, to another video. Glad you guys are here. And yes, we have some breaking news about this NFL draft class. Quintez Cephus has become the latest Detroit Lion to sign his rookie deal. That only leaves a few Lions out of the mix. Jeffrey Okudah still needs to sign his rookie deal. Jason Huntley and Jayshon Cornell are the only three NFL draft rookies that have not signed their contract, I believe. But just recently, we got the news that Quintez Cephus is the next guy to join the group. We just heard that DeAndre Swift signed his contract just a few days ago, and now Quintez Cephus is next. Quintez Cephus was a very exciting pick, a wide receiver out of Wisconsin. Fell down the draft board because of his speed, and a lot of people were afraid of that 40 time. But we know that the NFL is played between the lines, is played on the field, not on a track, and because of that, Quintez Cephus is going to be a very talented pick for us. He is one of the best, he has some of the best hands in college football, and you can see it when you watch him. If you roll his tape, man, this guy consistently makes plays on the ball, uses his hands very, very well, and never lacks concentration when it comes to making a grab. The big concern is that speed, that breakaway speed. Where are you going to utilize him? Some people believe he'd be better as a slot wide receiver position for us, and that could mean that he could be at some point Danny Amendola's replacement after the season when Danny Amendola's contract is up. Now, we don't know what his role is going to be this season. I mean, he looks like at the highest he could be the fourth wide receiver, but there's really no way he gets into the top three unless something happens to anybody else. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen. But at highest, we would think fourth, but he still has a lot of competition there. We have Marvin Hall, who's definitely going to compete, who's not going to lay down, because last season he broke out and just shocked the world. He shocked the Detroit world in 2019. So there's no doubt he's going to be fighting. So he may be our fifth wide receiver. He'll compete with guys that we also brought in this season, like Geronimo Allison. We still have Travis Fulgham. Some of those guys, Chris Lacey, he'll compete with those players. Victor Bolden for that fifth wide receiver position. We don't know how many receivers the Lions are going to keep. Sometimes they keep five. Sometimes you can push and keep six. We're not exactly sure. We know Jamal Agnew is also trying to become a wide receiver, and that wide receiver group is deep. Quintez Cephus may not have a huge role in 2020, but after 2020, when Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola all have their contract up, we could definitely see Quintez Cephus get a bigger role. I mean, I don't see Kenny Galladay going anywhere. If we don't give him an extension, I'll lose my mind. But the other two guys, they could definitely be gone after this season, and Quintez Cephus could have to take up a bigger role in 2021. So we'll have to wait and see. But Quintez Cephus, man, I'm excited to see what he can do this season. I don't know how big his role will be, but he's a very talented wide receiver. He has great hands. At the end of the day, that's what I'm looking for a wide receiver. Can you catch the football? If you can catch the football, you're doing your job. We know he can block really well as well. That's the kind of wide receivers that Bob Quinn wants to bring in. And Jeffrey Okudah even said that this was possibly the best that Ohio State had to go against.
Quintez Cephus from Wisconsin. I think he's the best receiver I went against. Doesn't matter what his 40 time was. I think that he's a football's played in between the lines, and he's a technician, someone that I change my plan up for every single week. I think he might have been the only receiver to have 100 yards against us, and we knew that going against him, we have to earn our keep.
As he is one of the only wide receivers, if not the only wide receiver, to put up 100 yards receiving against him. So, Quintez Cephus has signed his rookie deal. Let me know what your thoughts are about Quintez Cephus in the comments below. What will his role be? Thank you, bye for watching, and I'm out.